Well, hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of the Live with NAZ, coming to you from Corona, California. An hour of laughter and encouragement that you will need tonight because we all need some encouragement and we all need some laughter. And you can get both here for the same price. All right, let's see. Let's bring the people from the other side. Who are they? I don't know. I really don't know who they are. I have no idea. I'm sure they're good people if they're watching this show. But here we go. Let's see. Share. Oh yes, we're good. All right. Let's see who is joining us for this beautiful night. And show number 333. Let us. Ellen Goodwin. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see. Becky Voth is here. Beating her wonderful daughter. No, her daughter was here first, I think. Michael Ramirez, hello, hello, hello. Becky, 3 plus 3 equals 3. Good. Becky Ottenberry, welcome from Louisiana. Paul Garland is here. The door is wide open. Yes, there you are. Catherine Allen, how are you? Hollering in Holland. It's Art. We missed you, man. Hello, Rita. How are you? Without the name. Oh, Debbie Malone, how are you? Alan Goodwin put this. Is this link worked? Is it working? Oh, it is working right now. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Matthew Dirks from Wisconsin from a new phone. His phone was giving him trouble, so he got a new one. Rita, let's see. Ray Elfers is here. Art. Sarah, sorry I'm late. Slow internet, please. No joke about beating me. I'm feeling sad about it. No, we're not beating you, and don't feel sad. And if you feel sad, you came to the right place. This is the goal from this show, people. Lift you up, no anxiety, just laughter and encouragement. Beverly Wicks, how are you? Welcome. Good evening. Alrighty. I hope you guys enjoyed that podcast I just had at 6:30 p.m. today with Dr. Millet. Millet, it's wonderful information about how they make these professional botanical vitamins and the ones I'm using. And it's just amazing that it was made for doctors to find ways to replace medicine, regular medication with chemicals. I did not know that, but I've been taking them and I love them. Anyway, let me think. Lily is here. Hello, Lily. Hope everyone is great Labor Day. I closed the cemetery and took mom and dad to lunch. You closed the cemetery? For today only, right? You closed the cemetery on Labor Day. So if you die on Labor Day, if you're done with your labor, if you're reading the book of Ecclesiastic and said, we all labor under the sun, and there's no vanity of vanities, and you go, I am tired of all the labor. I just want to call it a day. I want to be done. You can't, because the Westminster Cemetery is closed. If you're done with your labor, the cemetery is closed. So stay alive one more night. Irene Zeki. Hi, Irene. How are you? Thank you for joining us, first timer. I know who you are. I think I do. Let me know what city and state you're at. That's all we ask. And Lily, let's see. I'm sure you will. Okay, guys. Hope you had a beautiful Labor Day. What did I do? I spent it in San Diego with my wife and a church friend family. And we went to the Hotel del Coronado. Just hang out there in that beautiful hotel. Then, you go, there's a restaurant. You can just order drinks or fries. That's what we went for. French fries. Yes, people. I eat French fries. And we just spent the day. Then before that, we went to San Diego's beautiful. Anywhere you go in San Diego. Little Italy. And we had a little plates. I'm serious. The plates were very little. I thought they called it Little Italy because it's like the gathering of Italians outside of Rome. No. It was Little Italy because the plates were little, tiny plates. But anyway, Port Garland. I've been to San Diego. I love that place. Yes. Kathy is here. Cassie Marie Salas from San Fernando. Hello, Kathy. Welcome. Let's see. Rita, I love how everyone morphed into our own funny ways. Example, Art the Travelers, Sarah the Greeters. We have a rooster standing by. Love in addition. Becky adding. Joey Stilson is here. Good evening, Joey. Thank you for your update on the housing. We're praying for you. Welcome to the show. Love. All right. You know what? Inflation is really bad right now. Inflation. This is my thoughts this morning. That it can impact the way the statements we make, the quotes we say. Like I give people my 3 cents now. If I have to give people, I don't give them 2 cents, my 2 cents, my 3 cents now. It costs 3 cents to give your opinion. My car will stop on a quarter now. It will not stop on a dime. A penny saved is nothing. Something will cost 2 arms and 1 leg, 2 arms and a leg. A baker's dozen is only 12 now. Can't afford it. Inflation. It takes 3 to tango, not just 2. Now, no. When you're done of work and you finish the whole 8 yards, did you do it all? The whole 8 yards? And money really can't buy you love. If in the past money can't buy you love, now money really cannot buy you love. Thank you for the inflation we're having. But anyway, inflation is so bad now it's affected everyone's weight, right? Jasmine McCory, how are you? Let's see. We getting some good friends. La Habra, California. Hello, Jasmine. The first church I ever stepped into in California, a Protestant church, was in La Habra. La Habra is a beautiful area in California, North Orange County. Okay, here's your first question for the night. Okay. You guys know that the movie Cinderella is coming up soon. It's coming out. I don't know if it's out, the new Cinderella movie. Would you give me describe a politically correct Cinderella? Describe a politically correct Cinderella. Describe a politically correct Cinderella. This one came from Rita, and this is what she said. Her name would be Cinderfella. What? Go back. Cinderfella instead of Cinderella. They would make sure no animals were harmed during the production of the story. The prince would rescue the mice, not Cinderfella. Cinderfella. That's her name will be called. Cinderfella, not Cinderella. And the mean stepmother would protest that the glass slipper should have been made of recycled material, of course. The pumpkin coach should have been organically grown. Right. I was wondering the same thing. Do I make top 29? Brendan Audra, hello, royal person. No, let's see. Recycled slippers, that's right. My show Saturday went great. Oh, yeah, the youth camp. I'm glad. That's awesome, man. That's the hardest crowd. Youth. Pat said it's a whole shebang and a half now. That's right, inflation. I did not do that. Honestly, I did not have time. I finished the podcast and went into doing this. So I had no time. Sorry. I'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, you made it top 29. My show Saturday went great. The youth camp at high school kid laughed the whole time. The adults, on the other hand, I wanted to punch in the face. Right. Sorry I missed Friday. I was sick, congestion, coughing, and achiness. Urgent care said I don't have COVID, so that's good. Praise God. All right. Inflation is so bad, helium is used to fill up car tires. We should ask we should ask this question. Cisgender. Describe a politically correct Cinderella. Cisgenderella, royal person. Yeah, you can call her. Luke is here from Arkansas. She took the vaccine and turned into a pumpkin patch at midnight. That's funny. It would be the fairy higher being, gender neutral parent, right? It's not a fairy godmother. No, you didn't. I'm not doing it tonight. I didn't have a chance to pick the top 20 tonight. I'm sorry, people. I was just doing my best today to provide for my family and to write comedy that makes you chuckle a little bit and prepare for the podcast where I can help you naturally and healthy. But it's okay. You didn't miss it. No. Okay, the prince was looking for a few good men. Oh no. Oh no. But yep, that would be politically correct. There's a guy people on. They always put him on like Hollywood Today or all these Hollywood show or red carpet. And this guy is always wearing a dress like a nightgown. I am so sorry. This is disgusting to me. I'm so sorry. It has nothing to do with any political correctness or acceptance or tolerance. Just the guy looks wrong. I mean, even if you see a woman dressed in the wrong dress, you go, that doesn't look good. It does not look good. It looks horrible for me. I'm so sorry. Cancel me if you have to. This guy looks horrible wearing these nightgowns. I'm sorry. Here you go. Pumpkin have feelings too. The cinders came from the pot cigarettes. Oh, that's right. What does a cinder mean? Cinderella. What is a cinder? I don't need. She told Peter he was a liar when he showed up with the shoe. Cinderella and her medical marijuana dealer. ah, oh, that's funny. Sarah took. She became vice president. You guys are funny. She was knocked unconscious because she had information that would incriminate the Clintons. She is color neutral. Mice and pita. Right. Sarah, the pumpkins have feelings too. Debbie Malone said ashes. Oh, cinder. It's like an ember from a fireplace. Oh, ashes. That's what Cinderella is. Cinders from the fire, cooking. Ashes from the fireplace is where the cinders come from. Laura Collins, cinder ashes. Right. Hello, Laura. Welcome, people. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this beautiful Tuesday night. Let's see. Describe a politically correct Cinderella. Ella from the ashes. That's funny. Okay, it is. Let's see. Rhonda Wells, Cinderella heads up the Million Woman March. Meets her charming Prince Biden while wearing one of those hats. They both run away and start riots in Seattle. Can't make this stuff up. Rhonda, you deserve the laughter. You deserve it. And here you go. It's just for you tonight. Alrighty, that was funny. That was funny. That was politically correct. No, that was correct of the politically incorrect. All right. Hello, Laura Collins. The stepmother broom would be electric, right? Made by Tesla. Cinderella and her slash their beauty challenge step persons. Not glowing centers called. Transformations are us. She refuses to kiss the prince because he assumed her gender. She didn't have a fairy godmother. She stars on her own TV show, Keeping Up with Cindy. Oh, it's going to be a good night tonight. This is funny. Okay, let's see. The creepy laughter, yes. Prince Charming, the toilet paper ran. Chris Rosetta is here. They all lived happily ever after the kids moved out. Yep, it's time to hydrate and share, people. Hydrate and share. If you're new with us, that's what we do every 15 minutes. We hydrate and we share. It is hot in Corona. It is hot in Corona. The dances at the ball would be 6 feet apart, right? The prince gave her a slipper made out of recycled plastic. Right. She was Cinderella with two sad step blisters. The Stepsisters Appreciation Award. Of course, they gotta give an award. Her fairy godmother was really Robin Williams, dressed as Mrs. Doubtfire. Mass distant ball attendees, or you have to be vaccinated to attend the ball. Oh, that's funny. Evil stepmother should be called Devil with the blue dress on. Early prayer for Acapulco reporting. Acapulco reporting a 7.0 earthquake in region. Ouch. We'll be praying. Who's the ugly one now? She does not ride in a horse carriage because she's a member of PIRA. She drives a Prius. Oh, yeah, vaccine passport mass distant attendees. Yep. The untold story of abused mice. That's true. The untold story of abused mice. The fairy godmother asked if Cinderella wanted to collect unemployment. Well, today the 300 extra stopped, so she better just get the normal. Oh, Cinderella drops her mask on the way out, and Prince Charming loses interest. You guys are so funny. She moonlights as a man playing guitar at the local club. She votes for Gavin Newsom to stay, right? Her slipper has to fit everyone, even the ones with chubby feet. No feelings can be hurt. That's funny, Michael. Oh man, the goose got cooked. Oh wait, not PC, sorry. Cinderella drops the ball, get it? Cinderella changes her gender and meets her true love, Caitlyn Jenner. Oh my. Oh my, yep. That's all I can say. Cinderella drops the ball. Get it? They wouldn't marry and just be common law partners. Martina is here. Hi, Martina. Blessings, everyone. Thank you. I know I'm wrong. She had no bipty boopty boo. Bipty boopty boo. Her mask stays on after the ball and social distance. The coachman received the new high minimum wage and overtime after midnight. Okay. Cinderella, the girl with commitment issues. She's so ugly she could be a modern art masterpiece. Cinderella dating with rats. This is funny, guys. I'm not gonna stop you. Creepy girl laughing. Yep. I don't know. Both laughters are creepy today. I'll see what. I'll try when I have more time. By the way, people, Friday morning I am flying to Colorado, to Grand Junction, because Saturday I have a concert with Chris Tomlin, also appearing. Danny Goki and Jordan Feliz and Chad Williams. He's a SEAL, Navy SEAL. I worked for them before. So anyway, if you're in Colorado, Grand Junction, come see me. All right. So Friday night, no show. I'll be out of town. I'll be in Colorado. She's so. Cinderella must be awake when kissed. A man must not force a kiss on her to save her life. Cinderella Reimagined as a Picasso, reimagined as a Picasso. She would be mad that the prince assumed the slipper belonged to a woman. She uses the prince as her own selfie stick. Nash, just go back to the audience laugh track. It's less creepy. Okay, I will. Her fairy godmother is really her stepfather in drag. Hey, this is the time we're living in. Traveling mercies, Naz. Thank you, Laura. I like the laugh. It's almost Halloweeny day. We're getting close. Man, already September 7th. Can you believe it? We're already in September, people. Let's see. So excited for your concert. Thank you so much. I'm also doing a morning service the next morning for morning services for Calvary Chapel Montrose. And then in the evening, I will be doing a big concert in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. I think a couple hours away. So if you want to enjoy it, come see me. Dude, that's Snow White. I love this. Dude. I love it when people write dude. Hey dude. That's Snow White. Oh, that's funny. That sounds like a great lineup. Thank you. To get into the ball, you don't show your ID, you show your vaccination card, right? Dolores, welcome. Prince Charming, I don't know him, a 21st century version. When the mice returned as mice, they were carefully returned into the wild and designated as an endangered species. That is true. And sleeping. She thinks Biden is a good president. Prince Charming gets sued for harassment. Yep, in September again. It happens every year, right? Cinderella and Friends, everyone gets a prince. That kind of rhymes. Cinderella and Friends, everyone gets a prince. Her father never died. He was locked in the basement by the mice. Cinderella, the gold digger who gets the kingdom after the divorce. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. There's so much. Now I'm going to go back and watch the movie and just really not enjoy it because of all these comments. She loved toilet paper so much that she married Prince Charming, right? Cinderella is really Cinderfella. Fella, not Ella. Cinderella gets a participation trophy even though she outran the prince. Alrighty. The part of Cinderella being a slave must have been taken out of the story. We don't want BLM to riot. She constantly sees the plastic surgeon, and you better not say anything about it. Right. Breaking and entering Prince Charming and his court end up in jail, but bail must be posted by an unknown informant. Oh. Okay, Cinderella ran on the beach and made some footprints. Get it? Footprints. They were glass slippers. You know, she spent the entire ball in the ER. She thinks football games are super spreaders, but is hypocritical and goes to the ball. This. Okay. Cinderella was given a Nobel Peace Prize for what? We still don't know to this day. That's right. The stepmother isn't evil. She's just a modern, independent entrepreneur. All right. Are we? Did we milk that question or we need more? They weren't slippers, they were Jordan pumps. All right, let me change the question on you. Right now, She refuses anything from the prince because she's a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Okay, the stepsister is ugly. The Botox wears off an hour before midnight. No, I'm not changing the question. Cinderella was picked up by the police for littering, leaving her slipper. That is funny, Rita. That is so funny. That's right. Okay, I think we're gonna go to the second question. Okay, give me some signs your party is not going well. Signs your party will still in the ball game. Uh, Signs your party is not going well. You know how sometimes you have a party at your house or somewhere and it's not going well. This is what Rita wrote. She said, police arrive, your family shows up, your lawn no longer needs mowing, your sprinklers go off. Let's see, Cinderella turns in the glass slippers for recycling. Cinderella was picked up. Okay, for recycling money. Cinderella turns in the glass slippers for recycling money. Cinderella gets thrown off the pumpkin for bad tipping. Cinderella magic carpet gets her to the ball on time. Let's be honest, the pumpkin just became compost. The police show up, right? They really fell in love because of their common ideas about global warming and social injustice. Oh, what a love story. Okay, Cinderella didn't leave anything behind, but her horses did. Right. Sarah's rooster gets more chicken than you do. It's a communist party. Food all gone. Yeah. The DJ starts playing It's a Small World after all. It's a small, small world. All your friends start fighting over just a game. Democratic headquarters 2016 on election night. The water keeps running. Oh, you said party, not party. Not party, party. Debbie said the king and queen didn't want Cinderella for their son. They thought she moved too quickly. The power goes out. No one shows up. I wasn't supposed to be a It wasn't supposed to be a rooftop party. When the police show up, there's only two people, you and your partner, and the party started 3 hours ago. When your wife comes home, ran out of booze, everyone left early. Not my rooster, I'm just manager and he's getting married soon. Oh, I didn't know you were the manager, Sarah. I thought you're just the neighbor. Okay. No one shows up. When the dip becomes a conversation piece. That's a boring party, Catherine, right? That's a boring party when the dip becomes a conversation piece. Your cheese ages out. The police leaves early. Melissa Hemingway Pons, welcome back. When everyone starts to fall asleep, when your wife meets your girlfriend. Okay, Luke and Brent. People start hacking up the hot dogs. Bill Gaither shows up. We missed you commenting on Bill Gaither. Joey, by the way, has some kind of like inside hidden hate for Bill Gaither and his hair. That has actually happened to me. No joke. No one showed up until way later. You know, that is so true for a lot of events, a lot of parties. No one shows up. And then one or two people come in. It's like, bummer. I know. The preachers are the preacher arrives unexpectedly. When everyone leaves saying that they need to go home and watch the paint dry, everybody was kung fu fighting. When the mother-in-law shows up, The real owner of the house comes home. Only Bill Gaither's hair shows up. When you, the host, become that dip. Ev- okay, it's time to hydrate and share, people. Every 15 minutes, we hydrate and we share. Go ahead. It is a hot day. Everyone forgets how to talk to each other in person and on their phones the whole time. That's true. Oh, I've seen that. I've seen a gathering of not, older teenagers. They were sitting all. I mean, we were at a family gathering. There were like 9 of them. Nobody was talking. They were texting. They weren't even facing each other. They were facing, like, all of them looking in the same side, facing Mecca or whatever. They were just texting, facing the 5G tower. Why? I don't know, the Verizon tower. But that's all they did. They didn't talk the whole time. When someone wants to turn on the game show network, no one brought tortilla chips and salsa. Mom is here. When your guests get food poisoning from your wife's cooking, your mother is the life of the party. The house becomes a garage. That's right. When your mother is the life of the party, it's time to leave. It was my birthday party that no one showed up to, Naz. No joke. Aww. You know, that happened to one of my birthday parties in Kuwait when I was 18. When I turned 18, I had a birthday party that nobody showed up. A couple of my best friends that were planning it with me. That's it. But yeah, I mean, we were together the whole day, decorating and everything. Nobody showed up. And my friend kept cop for me. He goes, there'll be an 18-wheeler full of girls and guys that's going to just stop by right now, and they're all going to come out. They're all coming in the same bus. Maybe they rented a party bus to come. Nobody showed up. Thank you for the reminder. It's okay. It's okay. That doesn't mean anything. That means bad scheduling. The toilet starts backing up. Ouch, ouch. The piñata breaks after just one swing. That happened this Saturday. We were at a friend's, their kid's party, and Tally hit it like couple times, and then this little girl after Tally just touched it, and the whole thing just fell. I don't know, what are we teaching our kids with that piñata? Like, if you hit something hard enough, something sweet gonna come out of it. Not a good lesson. When there's a flood and Joel Osteen has the keys to safety. When you lost your slippers, the toilets overflow on purpose. When the porta potties gets knocked over. We did that once at the Night Vision Festival. The head of security there is a friend of us, and John was with me. So he said, hey, let's go pick on one of my police officers that are guarding the gate. So he waited for him to go into the porta potty, and then with his ATV and John sitting next to him, he just rammed the porta potty and it fell. And John was dying laughing. And the guy was so mad. It's true. We have seen it happen. It's not a pretty sight. It doesn't smell good either. When your jokes are cheesier than the queso dip, the boat you're on hits an iceberg and sinks. Oh, hey, I've seen that somewhere. I've heard about that. Everyone is gathered around the TV waiting for the Zoom to begin. Oh no, that's boring. When the party is full of strong, independent women who don't need no man. When everyone is through with pin the tail on the donkey. I don't know why Facebook hid that comment. Pin the tail on the donkey. Is that considered bad? You. When they roll out the coffin. When your friend accidentally parks his car in your living room. Accidentally. The guest of honor made her own party. Jesus shows up and turns all the wine back to water. You are funny, Rhonda. Thank you for joining us. When you wake up from a coma, You were 18, I was 12. It was just before we moved away. Yep, I know the feeling. Naz, you were quite the nerd back then. Was I 18? You didn't know me when I was 19, 18. Did you? I was 20. When did you meet me? I was 22. Yeah, I think I was 22. And I had long hair. I was handsome. I was okay. I was a nerd. Maybe I was. I don't know. You never think you are a nerd until later on in life. You go, wait, I was a nerd. It's never in the present moment where you can kind of, what do you call it? Examine and kind of figure out who you are. Wait a minute, I'm a jerk. What do I do? Do I go out tomorrow? Do I stay home? How can I change that? They didn't have Google back then to go how to unnerd yourself. Your whole party turns into an anger management session. What's worse than no one showing up for a birthday party is not showing up for conception. Violent games for kids. Pin the tail on the donkey. Oh, that's considered a violent game. Oh, for the donkey? When the drug sniffing dog died. You asked for it. You asked for it. That was a good one. When the drug sniffing dog died. What is he doing at the party? Uh, immaculate or otherwise. All right. When the Hell's Angels show up, when the porta potty explodes, when the jail cell locks behind you. Naz a nerd. I don't believe it. Don't believe it. Trust me, I wasn't. I'm not a nerd, by the way. Has anyone seen my plastic pocket protector? When Uber Eats delivers the wrong cake and someone pops out of it and gives Granny a heart attack. It's time. It's not going well. When the paramedics yell clear. When Tarzan and Jane had some issues at the party. When the only song they play are Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round and Baby Shark. People are arguing over the way the cars are parked to get out of there. No, Lily was the life of the party. She was remember, I've known Lily before we both were believers. We've been to some parties we'd rather not talk about, right, Lily? We'd rather not say anything. But hey, that was the 80s and 90s. The host goes to a different party, and then Jesus got a hold of us. When the only gift is a padded room. I know. When the rope break and you realize that sliding down the road at 50 miles per hour, sitting on a fast food tray, maybe wasn't a good idea. Joey is a chef. He's probably done that. When your wife's water breaks, when the Hell's Angels leave. That's Matthew, see? It's a different perspective. Some people think it's bad when they show up, Hell's Angels. No, it's when they leave the party. Alrighty, let's see. It is 10 after 9. It is time for the Guinness Book of World Record. No, you can't. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Guinness Book of World Record. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is National Salami Day. I'm sure you all know that if you're Italian or you even eat cold cuts. It's National Salami Day. And if you're new to us, this is what we do. I'm going to read you a record from the Guinness Book of World Records. I won't give you the number, the correct number. You have to make 3 guesses to get it. And if you get very close or you get the right number, you win this beautiful Charmin toilet paper. Prince Charmin, yes, from Cinderella. So, don't Google it. Don't ask anyone. Don't look it up. Just make a wild guess. I'm going to give you a range. The National Salami Day, the longest salami was made by cooks Vlees Warren NV in Belgium. In St. Nicholas, Belgium, St. Nicholas, Belgium on April 23rd, 2010. The total salami weight after cooking and drying, of course, was about 4,787 pounds. That's the weight after cooking it and drying it was 4,787. The company used five 330 pounds containers of turkey and pork and five 330 pounds containers of bacon to produce the record breaking salami. So salami has bacon? Ooh, no, that's not kosher. And turkey and pork. Hmm. Bacon, pork, and turkey. So how long was it? The longest salami is over 1,000, under 5,000 feet. Over 1,000, under 5,000 feet. Give me your three best guesses. The closest one will get it. When you see Samson chained between two pillars, it's a bad party, Pat. When you go in the kitchen and see Jeffrey Dahmer was the chef, oh no. Ah, talking it to the grave. Taking it to the grave, right? National Salami Day. When you start shooting back, right? It's a bit, the party's over. When the karaoke starts, right? Uh, when you go in the kitchen and see, yeah. How about salami for tonight's prize? I don't have salami. Yeah, I do have salami. Well, of course, Tally loves salami. We always have salami at home. True story. My mom thought a birthday party. My mom threw a birthday party, but didn't tell me. So I went to happy hour with friends and got home after 11. And it was for you, right? The birthday party for you. That is funny. When the bachelor party became a halt when they are locked out the door. When you spin the bottle so hard, it flies through the air and knocks the girl you like out cold. Okay, my mom never threw me a birthday party ever when I was a kid. I'm sorry. Martina said 2,222. Remember the range over 1,000, under 5,000. Art said 49.99, 49.98, and 49.97. Laura said 3,500 feet. And Lily said 2780, 3780, and 4780. Becky Vole said 1295, 2799, and 4077. Rita said 3333, 4444, and 2222. Debbie Malone 2500, 1576, and 1262. Becky Ottenberry 2222, 3333, and 4444. When your party is named after someone named Donner. Yep. Sarah Voss 1500, 2500, 3500. When you see mini tickle up on the wall and your name is King Belshazzar, that is funny. Somehow I knew that. Mini tickle. That's what they wrote in the book of Daniel. Dolores said 1011, 2019, and 3794. Matthew said 1566, 2980, and 4450. Amy is here. Hello, Amy. Welcome. Laura said 4557, 3500, and 3999. Oh my goodness, Rita, you did the same numbers. Amy, leaving Corona. Welcome. When a stack of picture albums come out of you. Oh no, it's time to end the party. There are men in white with an ambulance waiting for your invitees to leave. Irene said 4026. Two more. Everyone gets three guesses. The Rooster Ruby, the Red Hen, would love some of that salami for some sandwiches, right? I didn't know they were carnivores. I thought chicken don't eat meat. They're eating bacon. That's another fellow roommate in their barn. They can't be doing that. I will catch you all next week on Monday. All right, Amy, take care. Catherine Allen said 5890. It's under 5,000. One more guess. 2357, 1234. Becky Vos for Pat. Oh, Pat is joining us. That's good. 2225, 2215, and 2230. Let's see, Rhonda. What is the trivia question? I couldn't hear. My Sheltie, the dog, was barking his head. Okay. The Guinness Book of World Records, we pick a number from the Guinness Book of World Records every day. And if you guess that number in 3 guesses, you win this beautiful toilet paper. So today, we're looking for the longest salami in the Guinness Book of World Records. It's over 1,000 feet, under 5,000 feet. Give us your 3 guesses. When you realize you're not supposed to actually shower the babies for the baby shower. Amy said 3356, 4322, and 2557 when the pit bull crates are busted open. Yep, who let the dogs out? Irene said 3600 and 2754. Chickens are omnivores. Omnivores, what is this? I didn't know there was an omnivores. Dave Ebert is here from Chicago, from Illinois. 2345, 3456, and 4567. Chickens are actually omnivore, which means they eat both meat and vegetables. Oh, in fact, if your chickens have a choice between a tasty meaty morsel or a piece of vegetation, they'll probably go for the meat. Oh, you know what, Sarah? I haven't heard the word morsel since biblical days. Morsel, a morsel of food for the chicken. Do R&R know that this particular salami is made out of chicken? No. Chickens are delicious. Rhonda said 1014, 2231, and 3216. Okay, sold. Catherine Allen 4789, sold. All right, here we go. The longest salami, people, is 3,780 feet, and Lily nailed it, the exact number, 3780. And Michael Ramirez, who should have copied her, never did. So, Lily, another win for you. Congratulations. Enjoy this wonderful toilet paper. Or you can roll it around your mouth so you don't say anything about the parties. When a bus full of nuns knock on the door for help. Bobby is here. How are you, Bobby? Welcome back. I will be going to bed tomorrow night. Thank you for the update. And hey, what they've done? No. Bobby said $15.99, $16.99, $29.99. Okay, Lily has won. You've heard it. NAZ hasn't heard the word morsel since biblical time. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found someone else as old as Bill Gaither. A lot older. Before Bill Gaither, I am. This is heresy right there. You're on the roll. On the money, 2 toilet papers. Yes, hey. All right, let's see. Congratulations. What time is it? It's 9:19. We only have 4 minutes left before we get to prayer request. So here's a quick question for you guys. All right. The first ATM machine started dispensing cash 52 years ago today. What else do you wish you could get from an ATM machine? Okay. What else do you wish you could get? You could, not you could get from an ATM machine. Chocolate. Oh, yes. By chocolate, NAZ's DVD, vaccine card. That is so funny. That is funny. You get a vaccine card from the ATM machine. That's funny. Did the ATM finally run out of money? Yes. You know, I used to tell the joke about how at Bank of America the ATM machine have a mirror, and on the mirror it writes, mugger might appear smaller than he really is. Please donate unused TP to the broken-hearted that didn't win. Oh no. I am what I am. Popeye the Sailor Man. Oh. Well, I mean, NAZ is from the Holy Land and from Nazareth after all, so that explains it. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah, for explaining it to them. What else did you get from the machine? Toilet paper, tacos, ATM, all that money. Money from someone else's account, but legally. How is that going to happen? Fives and ones dollar bills. That's that is so funny, Amy. I know. I used when I was in college, I would have like less than $20 and you can't even take them from the bank. A new carp. Golden nuggets. Copies of my pictures. Can you imagine it's an ATM machine and one of those cameras that give you 4 pictures? Taco's perfect. A new car. Bubble gum. New credit cards, that's right. Chocolate. Hey, Naz, should I be expecting some in the near future? I don't know. Anyway, today I ate, before the show, in between my podcast and the show, I had an entire Cadbury block. And they'll lie to us. These people who do nutritional stuff on the back, they're liars. Because it said 140 calories per serving. It is not until I finish the entire bar that there's 3.5 servings in that thing. Why? Why can't you just tell me it's 540 calories? Why do you have to divide it and make it look smaller? You lied to me, Cadbury. Cadbury, I have extra calories than I planned on tonight because of you. Just put 540. What are you going to lose? Are they going to tax you more? No, at least I look at it and go, I should only eat 140. But then I have to divide the blocks into, okay. Whatever. I'm just upset. I ate the whole thing. Anyway. Bubble gum, new credit card, chocolate, cold trinkets, toilet paper, pictures of Naz when he had more hair. Thank you, Joey. I can send you that. You can actually go to YouTube and see one of my old videos doing stand-up under Comedian Nazar's TV. You'll see the long, long hair. $10 million, gift card to Amazon, pizza by the slice, presidential ballots. I just realized that ATM stands for all that money. Really? I didn't know that. I don't think. It's automatic teller machine. That's what it means. You messed me up. Mamul. Suzanne is here from Pittsburgh. Mamul is kind of dates that Maha makes for Maha's kitchen, Maha's table. It's really made out of dates in the inside and just cookie dough on the top. Fortune cookies, falafel, buy in and out. A new president coming out of the ATM. Excuse me, I'd like a new president, yeah. They have presidents. They have the $10. Well, he's not a president. Hamilton's not a president. They have Jackson. They have Lincoln. They don't dispense Lincoln or Washington. They just dispense. Who's on the $100 bill? Oh, Franklin. Franklin was on. He wasn't a president. And Hamilton was a president. The $20 bill is who? Who's in the $20 bill? Jackson. I thank you with a new credit card. Automated transaction machine. Oh, automated transaction machine. Not teller machine. Naz, all that chocolate is counteracting. It is. All right. Men and ballots. Baklava. They're not stretching the truth nor dividing the truth. In Portland, Oregon, years ago, I lost ATM card in the ATM machine. Oh, normally it just sucks it in and then you have to go inside the bank to get it. Now that we're back to food again, I'm hungry. Oh no. Mahad hummus, an endless supply of money. Watch a movie while drinking your Slurpee. Tickets to see Naz in person someday. Fat people are the ones who cannot do math. How far is Monroe, Washington from you? Kelso, Washington. Uh, Bars of gold. Extra sandals for Ma to throw. Going to bed, got record my radio show early. Been a busy weekend and several more shows in the next couple of weeks. Amen, man. That's great. Praise God for comedy. I have one, two, three, four this weekend. It's amazing. Praise God. Me, for people, the ones who cannot do math. Me. Treats for Delilah. A husband. John's dry bar comedy bit, whenever that will be. I don't know. It's soon. Bill Gates PIN number. Give me the passwords to high dollar accounts along with the account numbers. Right. New president. I'd be going almost daily. Put President Trump back in office. $2 bills. Have a good night, Alan. Fake 20s. Unspoken prayer for tomorrow. Yeah, please. This is time for your prayers, people. Time for your prayer. Give me your prayer request. Continue to pray for Stella and her brother Remy. You know, they still don't have the biopsy results for Stella, the 3-year-old. And praise God for Ella, is 5. She's doing great. The one with leukemia, she's in remission, doing great. And who else needs prayer? Pray for the fires in California and the West Coast. Pray for rain. Pray for Joey Stilson's home situation. Pray for Unspoken. Okay, Jackson's on the 21. Unspoken prayer for tomorrow for Lily. Rhonda, Christmas, Hanukkah present, right? Bucks so that you can give them away, as in pass the buck. It was an ATM machine by itself on a wall downtown Portland. Oh, but the bank will retrieve it. Monroe is probably about 3.5 hours. Ouch! Monroe, Washington, it's at 3. You guys are 3 hours from everything. I need to come to Portland. Does doses of the secret serum that Bill Gaither takes to live so long? Bill Gaither, that's right. Monroe is 1,224 miles away from here. Ouch! From here, yeah. Direct access to God's bank account. Prayers, Stella and Ella. Pray for Afghanistan. Housing situation, yes. For my family, we're praying for you. Extra voting balance. Prayers. Pray for rain to put out the fires in the West Coast, yes. My nerve induction test got scheduled for September 23rd in the morning. Unspoken. Prayer for Unspoken and for my health issue. Oh, Freddie Cancillo, COVID. We're praying for Freddie. The earthquake in Mexico, South Louisiana, recovering from Ida. That's right. We're praying. Pray for Mexico, for Acapulco, for the what do you call it? There's a 7.0 hurricane earthquake coming, and you know, in those poor cities, sometimes they are really, you know, the structure falls, so there'll be a lot more damage than our normal, you know, U.S. Also pray that Beth would heal. She got a lot of sickness that I had. All right. Toilet paper. Yes, you need to go to Portland. Pray that I get a good report at eye doctor tomorrow. All right, Dolores, we're praying for your eye. Keep Remington in prayer. He's had few new issues, but still gaining weight. Unspoken prayer as well. We will Matthew. Matthew's grandkid, Remy, he was born 3.5 pounds, but he's gaining weight. We pray for full body, full recovery. Pray for James Lee is on Redlands Hospital for bad bed sores from the rehabilitation hospital he was at. We'll be praying for James Lee. Yes, NAZ, let us know when you'll be near Portland. Prayer for the new earthquake victims in Mexico. More gigs for NAZ. Thank you for our nation, for the whole world, for Joey Stilson in bad pain. Oh, for Jay. Oh, your dad. Jay Stilson, Joey's dad, is in pain. We'll be praying for him. All right. Prayer for all the schools. Yes. Pray for my dad in a lot of pain. Ouch. Prayer for the son-in-law court date for Beverly. On Friday, employer refused to file workman's comp. Thank you guys so much. And by the way, I just want to let you know, if you will go back and watch the program I did today, podcast with Dr. Malay, about the vitamins that I'm taking. I am not doing this for money. You know me. There's so much. You know, my family tells me if you charge for everything you do, you will be millionaires. But I don't. I don't do this for the money. But really, this is really helping me. So if you really want to consider and you want some good vitamins, this is the ones you can take. All right, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for a great night. And I'll see you tomorrow, God willing. Good night.